Hi, I'm Jimmy Babin, creative Cajun Cooking. We have a dish here for you today called shrimp en brochette. This is what we're going to do. We start out with some bacon, sliced bacon. Got 2 pans of it, and we're going to put it in the oven and let it bake out until it's good and flexible and tender, so some of the fat is cooked off, but has not gotten very hard. Then I have some nice shrimp that left the tail on it, and we'll wrap that bacon around the shrimp.
So is this going to be my pan or your pan?
You're going to handle both of them. I'm going to open the oven door. You ready?
Yep.
All right. There it is. Sideways.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Get to it. All right. Wonderful. Close that up and rock and roll time. The oven is set at 350 degrees, and it won't take it long. You'll have to do it by eye, because each thickness of bacon that you buy, it'll take a little longer to cook if it's thicker, or a little less time if it's real thin. Okay, we're back here with the bacon that just come out of the oven, and as you see, it's still pliable, and it's almost cooked, and you still have a little fat left into the bacon. And some of it's a little bit more crispy because it was thinner, but the thicker pieces will be just about right in order to wrap this piece of shrimp with it.
And if you don't want to deal with pre-cooking bacon, you can always use prosciutto, a thinly sliced ham, and you won't have to cook it ahead of time. All you have to do is wrap the meat around the shrimp just like this. And if you want to find some beautiful little shrimp to do this with, make sure you go see our friends over at Cajun Catch Seafood Market in Gonzales. They've got peeled shrimp and also extra large shrimp for this. After a quick bake, they'll be battered with gator wing batter and put in the fryer.
Here we are back again in the kitchen with Jimmy and Sean, and just to let you know, we got to practice the food safety. We have a lot of hot grease going on here today, so we got to make sure the little ones don't get burnt. And I'm going to make sure Sean knows and understands all of this ahead of time so that he can pay attention to what he's doing. So the first thing we got, I broke an egg. Got to break an egg sometime. Throw it in the bowl, and we got a little half and half cream right here. We're going to mix a little of that in it. Have a whisk and whisk that up. If you mix a little bit of gator wing batter, just a smidgen, I'm going to pour the rest over here in this pan. And that way, this is to roll it in after it's wet. But you have some solids in that that add a little more base to it, and it makes the batter stick to the shrimp a lot harder than it would if it was just the wetness there. Set that down out of the way. Now, Sean, we're going to take a shrimp and be gentle with it, okay? And you want to keep one hand wet and one hand dry. So whichever hand, probably your right one, to put in the wet, and then this one we're going to put in the dry.
Okay. You might want to pull the thing out?
Do it like they do it on TV or something.
Left hand.
Be gentle. Act like it's a little butterfly.
Yeah, that we put in gator wing batter on.
That's it.
I really recommend gator wing batter because it's really good. It's good for any kind of fish, gator wings, gator legs. I don't care. If you have it, I'm at your house, I'm going to be cooking something. I don't care what I'm cooking, as long as it's good and your family loves it, shoot. That'll be awesome. Ooh, yeah, that look good.
It's all right. I'll do a few more.
Thank you, Mr. Jimmy, for letting us come over and come cook in your kitchen today.
All right. It's always good to train somebody young to come in behind you. I don't see why you don't take over all this stuff. How we doing over there? Is that the last one?
Yep. Now, folks, Mr. Jimmy, he's like a professional cook. His food You can't top it. It's awesome.
That's awesome.